This is the JAfo Report.
Howdy, fellow West Coast boomers. Let's talk about the new BC Conservative leader, Kerry-Lynne Findlay. And yes, she's the real deal, elected party leader May 30th, 2026. Picture this. A former Harper-era cabinet minister who's now pulling the BC Conservative Party sharply to the right, according to the tie.ca. Findlay's platform? It's loud, proud, and social conservative through and through. She's campaigned hard on opposing Indigenous rights and ending SOGI, that's the sexual orientation and gender identity inclusive education, as central planks of her pitch. Her acceptance speech even declared Canada a powerhouse no longer denied by Eastern and global elites, predatory foreign nations, and our own Constitution. Yep, that's the vibe. Now, about that Indigenous component, or rather, the lack of the kind we progressive might hope for. All 5 BC Conservative candidates promised to end DRIPA. That's the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples Act. Findlay went further, questioning whether her leadership opponent Peter Millibar faced a conflict of interest because he has Indigenous family members. She did not back down, doubling down on the issue and blaming the NDP for radical ideology that devastated property rights. As reported in the tie.ca, she's the most extreme and divisive leader of a major party in BC's history, according to critics as reported in the tie.ca. Her history? Mixed, to put it mildly. On the positive side, Findlay served as MP for South Surrey, White Rock, and was a federal cabinet minister under Stephen Harper. She touts that experience as proof she knows how to govern. But the negative? She lost her last election in 2025 with 46% of the vote. And she attacked Millibar's wife and children just because they're Indigenous, and then refused to apologize. That's not exactly reconciliation friendly. Her predecessor, John Rustad, has at least talked about economic reconciliation and returning 20% of forestry volume to First Nations. Findlay, though, she's all about repealing DRIPA and pushing back hard on Indigenous rights. No loan guarantees, no culturally appropriate care programs, no partnership talk. Just a hard right turn. So here we are on the West Coast watching a boomer former federal minister reshape BC conservatism into something that feels more like a throwback to 2012 than 2026. It's sardonic, sure, but also a bit sad. Because reconciliation isn't just a buzzword, it's a relationship. And Findlay's not building bridges, she's burning them. I appreciate you taking 5 minutes with this boomer settler. That's my 2 bits worth. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and check out my merch coming soon. Who am I, you ask? Just another friendly observer. Call me JAfo.
The JAfo Report.ca.
The JAfo Report is downloadable from wherever you get your podcasts from. That's the JAfo Report.ca. There was a time I kept putting off guided meditation, until a heart attack in my 60s changed that. Now I record simple, effective guided meditations to help slow you down when your mind won't. Come on over to babblingbrook.life. That's babblingbrook.life.